Hi friends, good evening. Welcome back to my channel Belagali's class. Belagali's class. Friends, in the previous class, completed examples on scalar product, and even I have started with what? Vector or cross product. Vector or cross product. By the definition, that vector product is, by definition, vector product is vector product of two vectors A and B, denoted A cross B, defined as A cross B equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta into eta cap. That eta cap is a unit vector in a direction perpendicular to both vectors A and B, or in a direction perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors A and B, any one. Yes, my friends. Next, these are the properties. This is a commutative property, my friends. Commutative property. B cross A is minus A cross B, means B cross A is not equal to A cross B, but what is its value? It is minus B cross A. See, my friends, from this, if we change the order B cross A to A cross B, sign changes, plus becomes minus. If you change the order of the vectors as A cross B, then the sign in LHS is plus, changes to minus in RHS. A cross A is zero vector. It is a cross product of a vector with itself is a zero vector. By making use of this, my friends, very useful result this is. Very useful result. I cross I is 0. J cross J is 0. K cross K is 0. You know what I, J, K, they are unit vectors along OX, O1, OZ. Next, I cross J is K. I cross J is K. If we change the order, I cross J is K, what about J cross I? J cross I is minus K, to make use this. B cross A is minus A cross B. I cross J is K. If we change the order, J cross I, sign changes, plus K becomes minus K. J cross K, I. K cross I, J. What is your observation, my friends, here? These Ijk moves in a order I, J, K. C. I cross J remaining. J cross K remaining. K cross I remaining is J. If you change the order, the sign changes. One more property done is, if A cross B is 0, A cross B is 0, then the vectors are parallel. In case of dot, A dot B is 0 gives A is perpendicular to B. Here, cross product 0 means the vectors are parallel. Conversely, if the vectors are parallel, then cross product is 0. Yes, my friends, knowing this, all these I have done in the previous class. Then we have to prove now the working rule, how to find A cross B. See, my friends, that we do either in the form of theorem, otherwise in the form of result. If A equal to A1i plus A2j plus A3k, vector B equal to B1i plus B2j plus B3k, means vectors A and B are expressed in terms of components, scalar as well as vector components. Then prove A cross B equal to, it is a determinant. What is the first row? Ijk. What is second row? Scalar components of the first vector. What is third row? Scalar components of the second vector. You know the expansion of this by finding the value of A cross B. Yes, my friends. Now, A cross B equal to A cross B equal to, put the value of A and B. This is A cross B. In case of dot product, it is dot, my friends. We have done A1 I with all the three with dot in between, A2 with all the three in between dot. This dot and cross will be effective for what? Factors. What about A1, B1, A3? A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, they are the scalar quantities. If you multiply this cross or dot of A1, B1 is ordinary A1, B1, ordinary multiplication. So this is A1, B1 into I cross I first. A1, B2, I cross J plus A1, B3 into I cross K. Similarly with second factor, second term, A2, B1 into J cross I plus A2, B2 into J cross J plus A2, B3, J cross K. Similarly with the third term, A3, B1, K cross I, A3, B2, K cross J, A3, B3, K cross K. Yes, my friends, we know this. Yes. Same to same is 0. Different, the remaining, if it is in the order I, J, K, J, K, I, like that. If order is missed, you have negative sign. I cross J is K, J cross K is I. Yes. Substitute these values here. J cross I, order is missed, its value is minus. K cross J minus. I cross K is always, it will move I, J, K, J, K, I, K, I, J. It will move in a cyclic order. Substitute the values where you have I cross I 0, J cross J 0, K cross K 0. Yes. Using these values, these results means these values, we get, my friends, this is 0. I cross J means K. I cross K means minus J 5. It is moved in the order I, J, K. See, I, J, J, K and K, I. K, I. Like this direction. Direction is this. See. This is what? I cross K. I cross K means order is missed, opposite. Yeah, it is K cross I. I cross K means order is missed, means its value is minus J. This J cross I, again order is missed, minus K. Same, 0. Order after J comes third, K. It is I. K cross I, it is in the order third, after the third, first. K cross J, order is missed, I. After the second, you get third, but the third with second means order is missed, its value is minus I. Same to same means its value is 0. Here, my friends, we have substituted their values. Simplified. This is A1, B2, K minus A1, B3, J. Second, minus A2, B1, K plus A2, B3, I. This is A3, B1, J minus A3, B2, I. Now you collect what? I first. I. What are the coefficients of I? These two, my friends. I. A2, B3 minus A3, B2. Take minus common, minus J, alternative sign change. Minus J. If you take minus J out, plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus. If you take minus outside, minus becomes plus, A1, B3. Plus becomes minus A3, B1. Plus K into this. Right, first plus, then minus this. Now, this expression is nothing but determinant. This LHS A cross B equal to, it is nothing but IJK, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. Now, you know the expansion of this, my friends, how it is. This is I into this I into. Leave the elements of the first row, first column, first row, first column. What is it? A2 B3 minus A3 B2. A2 B3 minus A3 B2. See, it is same. A2 B3 minus A3 B2. Now plus minus J into. It is minus J into. Leave the elements of the first row, second column. See, A1 B3 minus A3 B1. A1 B3 minus A3 B1. This bracket. Then plus K into. Leave the elements of the first row, last column. It is A1 B2 minus A2 B1. A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Then this expression 1 is nothing but determinant. First row Ijk, second row this A2, A3, A1, A2, A3. Third row B1, B2, B3. It is very easy to remember. How to remember, my friends? If factor A equal to A1i plus A2j plus A3k, factor B equal to B1i plus B2j plus B3k, then A cross B is a determinant whose first row unit factors, second row scalar components of first factor, third row scalar components of the second vector. It becomes very easy to. This formula helps us in finding the value of A cross B when the vectors are given in terms of its components. My friends, hope it is clear. You name this expression as 1 because we use for another result. Yes, my friends. First I will explain that result also. Then you can copy it. Note, if A is parallel to B, this result, my friends, if A is parallel to B implies A cross B 0 vector 0. If A is parallel to B, then A cross B 0. Now this 0 can be written as I into 0 minus J into 0 plus K into 0. Anyway, minus or plus it is 0 itself. Minus J into 0 plus K into 0. But what is A cross B by 1 is this. A cross B is this. A cross B is I into this bracket minus J into this bracket plus K into this bracket. When this A cross B becomes 0, then this becomes 0 by 1, my friends. This 0 vector, this 0 can be written as I into 0 minus J into 0 plus K into 0. Equate each bracket. This bracket is what? Coefficient of I. This bracket is 0. Coefficient of minus J. Second bracket is 0. Coefficient of K. Third bracket is also what? 0. Therefore, my friends, when A is parallel to B, then A cross B is 0. This A cross B is 0, but A cross B is what? This 1. When it is 0, RHS of equation 1 means this is 0. RHS of equation 1 is 0. This 0 can be written as I into 0 minus J into 0 plus K into 0. Then equating, instead of writing all these things back, just to write the symbolic. This gives each bracket in RHS of 1 is 0. Each bracket because of this, my friends. Because of this. Now this is 0. First bracket is 0. Now take this side, minus becomes plus. What is it? A2 upon B2 equal to A3 upon B3. A2 upon B2 equal to A3. This take down B3. Second, my friends, second. This is second. A1 B3, this second. A1 B3 minus A3 B1 is 0. Shift that side. A3 B1. So it is A1 upon B1 equal to A3 upon B3. Third is this. A1 B2 equal to A to B1. A1, B2 equal to A to B1 means A1 upon B1 equal to A2 upon B2. Combining all the three. 1, 2, 3. Combining, this is 1, this is second, this is third, my friends. You get A1 upon B1 equal to A2 upon B2. A2 upon B2 is equal to what? A3 upon B3. A1 upon B1 equal to A2 upon B2. A2 upon B2 equal to A3 upon B3 means A1 upon B1 equal to A2 upon B2 equal to A3 upon B3. This, my friends, this is the result if factor A is parallel to factor B, then this is your result. A1 upon B1 equal to A2 upon B2 equal to A3 upon B3. This is nothing but, see here, particle A1 upon B1 equal to A2 upon B2 equal to A3 upon B3. This is when, if the vector A is parallel to vector B, then these ratios are equal. A1 upon B1 equal to A2 upon B2 equal to A3 upon B3. That is result, my friends. Yes, I give 2 minutes, my friends. Copy. But for the board exam, this theorem is not appeared, but result is very important. There is a result given. This they may ask the 3-mark question. Prove A cross B equal to this. A cross B equal to this. Quick. Yes, friends, go through it. Just I write it as a note, then I do examples. Yes, friends, if factor A equal to A1i plus A2j plus A3k and the vector B equal to B1i plus B2j plus B3k, then to find the value of A cross B, use this. What is it? A cross B is a determinant. First row, unit factors I, j, k. Second row, scalar components of the first vector. Third row, scalar components of the second vector. Further, my friends, vector A parallel to vector B implies it is A1 upon B1 equal to A2 upon B2 equal to A3 upon B2. This is the method of finding A cross B. Further, if A plus A is parallel to B, directly result I have written. A parallel to B, direct this result I have written. A1 upon B1 equal to A2 upon B2 equal to A3 upon B3. In this case, my friends, remember, if the two vectors are parallel, cross product is 0. If the two vectors are perpendicular, dot product is 0. Parallel cross perpendicular dot. Yes, my friends. Now, I do some examples based on this. These are good examples of CET. Any competitive exam, my friends, it's the objective type. Very important for 1 mark and CET question. CET. Yes, friends. Examples. Example 1. Find the value of m. If the factors a equal to 3i plus 2j minus 4k and factor b equal to 18i plus 12j plus mk m into k are parallel. Yes, my friends. What is given? Factor A is parallel to factor B. This implies this A1 upon B1 implies 3 upon 18 equal to 2 upon 12 equal to minus 4 upon m. That is, this is 1 by 6 equal to 1 by 6 equal to it is minus 4 upon m. Equate. This gives 1 by 6 equal to minus 4 upon m. This m into 1, m equal to it is minus 4 into 6, which is minus 24. Which is minus 24. Star 1 mark, otherwise even CET also very important example. CET. I do one more of this type. One more. Second example. Second. If the two factors A equal to I plus lambda j plus 3k, factor B equal to 3i plus 2j plus 9k are parallel. Yes, my friend. Same. What is it? Given vector A is parallel to vector B. I have written purposely one below the other. Coefficients now. 1 by 3 equal to lambda by 2 equal to 3 by 9. That 3 by 9 is also what? 1 by 3. Equate man. So it is 1 by 3 equal to lambda upon 2. Therefore, 2 by 3 is lambda. 2 by 3 is lambda. Oh, correct. 2 by 3 is lambda. Lambda. Yes, my friends, I've done 2 samples of this type. Then, the next type is evaluation of what? A cross B. Evaluation of A cross B. Yes, my friends. How to evaluate it? It is a determinant. First row, Ijk. Second row, components of the first factor. Third row, components of the second factor, scalar components. Yes, friends. If A equal to, this is the formula. I keep it. Formula, I keep it. This is example 3. If factor A equal to I minus 7j plus 7k, and factor B equal to 3i minus 2j plus 2k, then find magnitude of A cross B. It's also 2 mark question. Good example. First you have to find A cross B, then magnitude. First you have to find A cross B. Determinant Ijk. Components of the first factor, scalar components, they are nothing but the coefficients of Ijk. Coefficients of Ijk. Again, third row is coefficients of Ijk of the second factor. 3 minus 2, 2. Yes, my friends, evaluate this. No, evaluation of the determinant. I into, leave the elements of the first row, first column. This is minus 14. Minus of minus is plus 14. Minus 14 plus 14. Minus j into. Minus j into. J is here. This is like this, my friends. Plus minus plus, evaluation of the determinant. Minus j into. Leave the elements of the first row, second column. This cross first, 1 into 2 is 2. Minus 3 into 7 is 21. Plus k into. K is this. Leave the elements of the first row, last column. This is minus 2. Minus 2. Minus of minus plus 21. Minus 2. Plus 21. Simplify it, my friend, with 0. This is I into 0. Minus j into minus 19. Minus 19. Plus k into plus 19. Therefore, A cross B is. Therefore, A cross B is this. Then its magnitude. Its magnitude. Magnitude. Therefore, A cross B is this. Magnitude of A cross B. Alright, it's square root. Square of the scalar component, 0 square, plus, otherwise you write, my friends, here. You can take this 19 common, otherwise you can simplify here itself. Minus 19 whole square, plus 19 whole square. Yes, my friend, I equal, it is square root of minus 19 whole square is plus 19 whole square. Again plus 19 whole square, which is, my friend, 2 times 19 whole square. It's only is root 2 into 19. Therefore, my friend, magnitude of A cross B is it is 19 into root 2. 19 into root 2 is the answer for this. You understood? Convert cross into determinant. You know you are very good in evaluating what determinant. I into leave the elements of the first row, first column. This cross minus minus of minus is plus. Minus j into leave the elements of the first row, second column. This cross 2 minus 21 plus k into first row last minus 2 plus 21. This is minus 19, this is plus 19. Yes. What is it? Root a1 square plus b1 square plus b2 square. Otherwise, square root x square plus y square plus z square. Yes, my friend. Simplification. 2 times square root to square root 19 itself. So it is the answer. Yes, my friend. One more of this type. One more of this type. Example 4. Example 4. If vector A equal to I minus 2j plus 3k, vector B equal to this is I minus 3k, then find the magnitude of B cross 2a. Find the magnitude of B cross 2a. Yes, first my friend, B cross 2a. Either you have to write separately these two like this. Tell what is B is this. I no j. 0 into j minus 3k cross 2a, or to multiply this vector by 2, 2i minus 4j plus 6k plus 6k. Yes, right. Now convert into determinant. I, j, k components 1, 0, minus 3 components 2, minus 4 plus 6. Now this cross is converted in terms of determinant. Evaluate this. I into leave the elements of the first row, first column. This is 0. Minus 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 3 times. 3 times means odd 0. It is minus 12. Minus 12. Next is minus j into this j. Leave the elements of the first row, second column. 6, 1 into 6. Minus with minus is plus 6. Plus k into c, k. Leave the elements of the first row. K is where in the first row, third column. What is this? Cross minus 4 minus 0. This is minus 4 minus 0. Therefore you have B cross 2a equal to, this is I into minus 12 minus j into 12. This is plus k into minus 4. Yes, wanted the magnitude of B cross 2a. It is square root minus 12 the whole square plus 12 the whole square plus minus 4 the whole square. Yes, friend, it is square root. 12 means 144 plus 144 plus 16 equal to, it is square root. 6, 10, 14, 1, 2, 6, 10. 10 means 1, 2, 3. It is 304. It is 304. Yes, my friends, if you have an interest, just one or two examples. DIY A equal to J plus 3K. Vector B equal to I minus J minus 2K. Then find not magnitude of vector A cross B, that no magnitude. This is second example. If vector A equal to 4I plus 3J plus K, vector B equal to I minus 2K, then find magnitude of to B cross A. Yes, my friends. Do these two examples. Yes. Next example, my friends. Next example. Yes. I hope now, you can very well remember. Now it is determinant. Yes, friend. Next is prove that. Next example. Prove that A minus B cross A plus B equal to 2 times A cross B. My friends, they never use this bracket. They never write this as what? 2 times A cross B, they never write. But what is this? It is 2 times A cross B, but it is not 2A cross B. No, it is not. It is not 2A cross B. No, it is 2 times A cross B. 2 times A cross B. Remember. Yes, my friends. In this case, we have to make use B cross A. You have to make use. B cross A is, we know, minus A cross B. Use it. Use these. And what is another one? A cross A is 0 vector. Properties, my friends, here. See. B cross A minus A cross B. A cross A is 0, B cross B is 0 means cross product of a vector with except is 0. Any vector A or B or C, anything. Right. Now LHS. LHS is vector A minus B cross A plus B. Yes, one by one you do it. Equal to A cross A cross B plus, yes, minus B cross A minus B cross B. B cross B. Yes. A cross A, same to same with 0 factor. This is plus A cross B. Tell my friend. B cross A, this plus becomes minus. If it is minus here, it becomes plus. So, sign change. Minus becomes plus. A cross B. Again it is 0 factor. So, adding 2 times A cross B, which is, my friends, the required RHS. Required RHS. Yes, it is a good example under 2-mark question. One sample I have done, 2-mark question, good example. And one more example is, yes, friends. If vector A equal to, another example, if vector A equal to 3i plus 4j minus 7k, vector B equal to 6i plus 2j minus 3k, minus 3k. Then verify whether vector B is perpendicular to A cross B. Is perpendicular to A cross B. My friends should know this. What is that? If vector A is perpendicular to B, this gives A dot B 0. Conversely, if A dot B is 0, the vectors are perpendicular. Dot product is 0, vectors are perpendicular. Here, perpendicular means you have to show that the dot product is 0. If you show dot product is 0, then they are perpendicular. First you have to find A cross B. First A cross B. This is IJK. Components of first vector 3, 4. It is minus 7, 6, 2, minus 3. You know the evaluation of this. I into first row, first column, minus 12. Minus with minus is plus, what is it? 14. Minus j into, it is what, my friends? Plus, minus, plus, alternative sign change. The rules of evaluation of a determinant. Yes. First row, second column, minus 9. Minus with minus is plus. 6 into 7, 12. Plus k. K. First row, third column. 6 minus 24. Simplified. It is I into 2. Minus j into 9 means it is 33. 33 plus 9 is 42. Plus k into it is minus 18. Minus 18. What is this, my friend? A cross B. Then given, no, you want to verify this. To verify this, you have to consider dot product. Consider B dot A cross B equal to, write B. B is this 3i, no, 6i plus 2z minus 3k dot. A cross B is this, my friends. A cross B is this. It is I into 2. I simplify it. Plus j into minus 33. This minus I have taken outside. This is correct. Plus k into minus 18. Tell which result, my friends? A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. This is equal to 6 into 2 plus 2 into minus 33. It is plus, yes, right, minus 3 into minus 18. 12 minus 66. This is minus with minus is plus 54 plus 12. 66 minus 66. Get, my friends, 0. Therefore, dot product is 0. B dot A cross B is 0. Implies B is perpendicular to A cross B. Why? Because A dot B equal to 0 implies A is perpendicular to B. This we use, my friend. We use this. It is another good example. Good example. Yes, friends. Yes, friends. I have done all these examples based on those properties of what? Cross product. Cross product. Yes, my friends. All these examples, especially parallel, and you have to find the magnitude of A cross B. Magnitude of this. It is another question which is good example under 3-mark question. Good example under 3-mark question. Yes, my friends. These are some examples on this. Next, my friends, note. 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 By definition of cross product, A cross B equal to it is magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta into eta cap. What is that? Eta cap is a unit vector. Eta cap is a unit vector. Eta cap is a unit vector in a direction perpendicular to both vectors A and B. As eta cap is a unit vector, my friends, you know, magnitude of eta cap is 1. Why? Unit vector. Now I take the magnitude of A cross B. Magnitude of A cross B. Double magnitude is same as what? Magnitude of A. Magnitude of B. Sin theta means it is positive. It is positive. And eta cap. So it is what? Magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta. Sine theta is positive for what? First and second quadrant. From this, my friends, this is magnitude of A cross B upon magnitude of A into magnitude of B is sine theta, or sine theta equal to, what is sine theta? It is magnitude of A cross B down is magnitude of A into magnitude of B. My friends, this gives that to find the expression for what? Sine of the angle between the two vectors. Sine of the angle between the two vectors. It is an expression to find the sine of the angle between two vectors. Yes, my friend, I will do one example. One example. Yes, friends. That example is yes. If A equal to, if vector A equal to 2i minus 3z plus k, and vector B equal to 3i plus j minus 2k, then find sine of the angle between vectors A and B, means sine theta. Yes, friends, let theta be the angle between the vectors A and B. Then you know the expression. Tell me, what is the formula? Sine theta is magnitude of A cross B upon magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Then sine theta equal to magnitude of A cross B down is magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Yes. Now we have to find first A cross B. We have to find A cross B. A cross B. Yes. Determinant. First row, unit vectors. Ij k. Components of the first factor 2 minus 3k. Scalar components of the second factor 3, 1 minus 2. Yes, friends, evaluate this. I into first row, first column, cross 6 minus 1 into 1 minus j into this plus minus j into first row, second column, minus 4 minus 3 minus 4 minus 3 plus k into first row, third column, 2 plus 9 Yes, friends, and this is I into 5 minus with minus is plus j into 7 plus k into 11. What is this, my friends? This is A cross B here. Then you wanted its magnitude. A cross B is square root x square 25 plus y square 49 plus 11 square is 121 equal to square root of 1, 10, 5, 15, 3, 7, 9. This is 195. And you have to find what? Magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Yes, you have to find magnitude of A now. Square root A 2 square minus 3 square 1 square. 2 square minus 3 square 1 square. Yes. Magnitude of B square root 9 plus 1 plus 4, which is also root 14. Substitute these values in 1. Substitute these values in 1. Therefore, from 1 sin theta equal to, substituting these values from 1 sin theta. Yes, what is this? Square root 195. Square root 195. What is denominator? Root 14 into root 14. Therefore, answer is square root 195 upon 14 is sine of the angle between given factors. Sine of the angle between the given factors. Given factors. Yes, friends. It is also very important to put examples under 2 mark. Depends upon the examiner. Normally they give 2. Sine of the angle, you know the cos of the angle. That cos of the angle is what? Cos theta equal to A dot B. A dot B upon magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Whereas sine theta is magnitude of A cross B cross product. Denominator is magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Yes, my friends. I do a few more examples in the next class. From this, my friends, what is this? Magnitude of A cross B is this. If you substitute this value as magnitude of A cross B, you get eta cap. Then you can get the value of eta cap. That I do it in the next class, my friends. Next class. I hope the things are simple. Vector algebra is simple. Simple. Yes, my friends. Prepare it nicely. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you. Prepare nicely. Till to the next class, my friends. Bye. Goodbye. Namaste. Namaskara. Namaste. Yes, my friends. Good. Yes.